From the dungeons of Morningstar, my name's Stretch.
And I'm Clint, and this is the second take as Jeremy fucked it up. Prevailing Strange!
Welcome back, guys, to our Week in Review, a segment of Prevailing Strange where we get to talk about some of the things that we've checked out this week.
Please, guys, like, comment, subscribe, share us around if you like. If not, it's okay. We'll still love you anyway. Appreciate yous. Okay.
We're going to change things up a little bit. We're going to try and concentrate on one thing to begin with. Talk about the movie that we checked out this week.
This week it was my choice.
It was your choice.
And we made the choice, I made the choice of punishing Jeremy. And we watched one battle after another.
Yes, it came out in 2025. Oscar nominated for Best Picture.
It was a wild ride. I think the cast was sensational. Mm-hmm. Benicio del Toro was an absolute highlight and a standout in this movie, I thought. Before
we get ahead of ourselves. Mm-hmm. It was directed by, to begin with.
Yes, sir.
Paul Thomas Anderson, known for such movies as Boogie Nights.
Punch Drunk Love.
There
Will Be Blood.
Magnolia.
Yeah. So he does this was his most ambitious film. It's the one that cost the most.
Yep.
Had a budget of I think it was
130 plus.
130 mil.
Yeah. Stars Leonardo DiCaprio.
Yeah. I think this is one of his best roles because that lady at the start wasn't 25 and he still seemed to be attracted to her.
Benicio del Toro. Sean Penn.
Dude, Sean Penn was sensational in this movie. The cast that he put together was sensational. I thought it was really good and everyone done their job.
Teyana Taylor, Regina Hall, and Chase Infiniti.
Now, Regina Hall, she's basically Brenda from the Scary Movie franchise.
Yeah.
Dude, she wasn't funny in this.
No, staple for parodies, and yeah, it was completely opposite.
But yeah, so he has said that this movie took 25 years to write the script.
I think it was about 20 years he was working on it. It was kind of, which is pretty crazy considering how kind of poignant it seemed for the time.
It's very current. That's what I was going to say. It's the themes that go through this movie are really current. Mm-hmm. There's a lot of immigration, a lot of revolution talk, secret society at the top, you know,
mm-hmm.
with the Christmas people, whatever they are.
The Christmas Adventurers League.
Fucking weird ass people.
Yeah.
Rich white men.
Mm-hmm.
Like you said, very poignant, very, very current.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
We were talking about in Monday's episode about Markiplier's Iron Lung, made on $3 million budget, did $27 million in the first week. So this was $130 mil plus, only did $22.4 mil in its opening weekend. That's domestically. It was 48.5 globally, which is, you know, not a massive success. Definitely not as big as a lot of people thought it was going to be.
Yeah.
I thought it would have done a whole lot better.
Well, when we watched the trailer, it didn't sell it like a revolutionary film.
Mm-hmm.
It didn't seem that way. It was more like an action. He's trying to protect his daughter the entire way.
Yeah.
It wasn't the case. It really flipped the script. It was like the last one he done. What was it? Don't Look Up.
Mm-hmm.
And again, I don't know what's going on with Leo's script reads that he's doing, but very, very, very
different kind of role.
Not just that, but it's just so many themes that are current in the political climate of the world today.
I get what you mean.
Yeah, look, I don't know.
So this thing was shot on VistaVision, which is a format, a 35 millimeter format, which is kind of the industry standard, but normally they run it in vertically. Mm-hmm. So there's like 4 perforations per frame, but they run it horizontally for 8 perforations. It has been used for a while, specifically in like special effects shots.
Yep.
So it's easier to manipulate. But they've shot the entire film in this, which kind of gave it that nice kind of has that grain to it almost.
Yeah, well, like he said, the only special effects shots in the film was when someone's smoking a vape.
Yeah.
And that was all artificial.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That's the only special effects in the film was that.
So,
explosions were real, all that sort of stuff. Just vape smoke.
Yeah. Pretty interesting fact about that VistaVision. Since about the 60s, it hasn't really been used. It's only kind of come back in with the whole kind of special effects industries and only specific scenes. The last movie that was done, or the latest movie that was done, was The Brutalist, which starred Adrian Brody in 2024.
I don't think I've ever heard of that.
So he won Best Actor that year.
Yeah,
for the
right.
2024 year. They also used it for Begonia, which is another nominee for Best Picture this year.
It's one I have to catch up.
Yes. Be interesting to check that out as well. So obviously I think these people know that they're doing something special if they're willing to kind of use this format, which they the reason why they kind of did it the way they did it was for a bigger frame, but they also didn't want cinemas to have to sacrifice and buy new gear to specialise in showing these movies. All they do is turn the camera 90 degrees and run it that way.
The fact that he worked on this film for 20 years and it's still – this movie, you think of movies like let's think of Endgame. That had a 6-month shoot, right?
Mm-hmm.
Just picture Endgame. This took 7 months to film.
Yep.
The opening stanza of the film was done in such a way where I felt uncomfortable, like I was an outsider.
Mm-hmm.
Everything was filmed over the shoulder, from behind. People were delivering lines to the back of their head, sort of thing. So it was real. I felt physically uncomfortable, and then the sounds as well did the same thing. So I tried looking into the sound engineering of it, but there's not much of it on this film.
Yep.
I fucking hated it.
So that's a PTA thing, a Paul Thomas Anderson thing, where if he wants to kind of create that kind of tension between characters, he doesn't kind of shoot them in the way that they're looking at each other.
Yeah.
He shoots them kind of from a different angle and looking at what you would assume is a different way.
Yeah.
To create that tension. Some of the camera work in this was fucking spectacular.
Great, dude. Dude, yeah. We'll talk about that more along, but like you see, there's so much iconography in this that I didn't even understand until I did some research on the film later. For example, the Bedford Forest Award that Lockjaw receives at the end of the film.
Mm-hmm.
That was actually named after a bloke who was the first Grand Wizard of the Ku Klux Klan.
Oh, for real?
Dude, for real.
I didn't know that.
Again, the Christmas Adventurer Party, Snow, White, it's all have to be white. Everyone in that's white. You can't have a relationship with a black person. So it was like really just hammering home. Yep. Even the last scene was very like Auschwitz-esque with the
The Christmas Adventurers Club.
That's it.
Where the kind of the antagonist pulling the strings behind the scene. They weren't necessarily up front in this movie. Kind of the Illuminati.
Yeah.
If they were white supremacists.
Yeah.
Which, they might be.
Yeah, possibly. We don't know. I don't know any of the Illuminati.
But yeah, so some of the cast, man. So I don't think this was Leonardo's best role.
He did a good job, but I agree.
He did a good job. It was funny that he kind of played a part that was very kind of polarizing. I thought he was kind of raw in a lot of his scenes, but warm as well. Like he wanted to be this father figure.
Yeah, he was like a fish out of water who just wanted to move on and be a dad, but he didn't know how.
He was also funny, but in a sad way.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
He looked homeless 98% of the movie.
It was a good role. Not his best. I think it was kind of above The Departed, above The Revenant, but definitely not as good as Once Upon a Time in Hollywood or Django Unchained.
Did you just say that this was above
The Departed.
You said that?
Yeah.
Really?
I thought he was good in The Departed, but he was younger. It was kind of it was a good role. But
I suppose he was just playing a young angry man sort of thing.
Yeah, The Departed was. I think that's more of a kind of what's it called? Nostalgic role for me. Like I really like that movie as a whole.
I loved. Fuck, we're getting off track here, but I loved Mark Wahlberg in that role better than Matt Damon and Leonardo. I thought he was a fucking kick-ass asshole.
Yep. Benicio del Toro in this apparently never read the script, just was told it was a Paul Thomas Anderson film, and he's like, I'm in.
Yeah, right.
Yep.
Holy shit! I'm not really a Paul Thomas Anderson like fanboy or Yeah, I'm always wondering why they were called the French 75 and all that sort of shit.
Mm-hmm. Isn't it to do with a movie? I think it's a callback to a movie.
Based on a cocktail.
Is it? Okay.
Yes. It's based on a cocktail made from gin, champagne, lemon juice and sugar. It was named due to repeatedly having a kick that felt like it was shelled from a French 75 field gun.
There you go.
Yeah. So that's why they call it the French 75. But they had names all the way through it for the organisation. So it was like that was sort of confusing me a little bit. But I thought it was it's not something I'm going to watch again.
As good a movie as it is, I enjoyed it.
Mm.
It felt a little long.
It didn't feel a little long. It was fucking long at 2 hours and 46 minutes, mate.
But you know how long movies sometimes, if they're, they don't
like
feel long.
Like Avatar, it only feels like an hour.
You could feel the length of this movie. But at the same time, it kind of built a tension that the movie kind of deserved, I think.
Yeah. Yeah. Look, everybody done their job and always done a great job, but I'm not gonna sit there and I probably wouldn't recommend this to anybody else either. It felt to me like it was a film that struggled to find its niche. Was it an action? Was it a comedy? Was it a drama? Was it, a documentary, a revolutionary tale? What was this movie meant to be?
Well, I think
or was it just meant to be a fucking earworm because that piano drove me nuts for nearly 3 hours?
Well, I think that's what makes it a good movie is you can't kind of pin it down as some particular fucking genre. Standouts in this movie were obviously Sean Penn and Chase Infiniti.
Who's Chase Infiniti?
The daughter.
Oh, she done so good, man.
This is her second ever gig.
She killed it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought she'd done a really, really, really great job.
Mm-hmm.
It felt to me that there were some parts of the movie where it was like, oh, what are we going to do here? We need to put a bit of filler in because I need to get it to 2 hours and 46 minutes. Like that car chase at the end. Now, saying this too, Paul Thomas Anderson has said that he didn't want that car chase bit at the end, but he was in a car looking for like locations. And he's like driving along that, what do you call it, the River of Hills or something like this, and it's just at the end, everything does this. And he goes, man, I fucking hate this shit. And he's like, oh, I'll just put this bit in the movie. And he zoomed in, he goes, that's fucking horrific. I'm putting it in the movie.
It was horrific and brilliant at the same time.
Dude, it was making me seasick.
No, it made me feel something, but I wasn't seasick. I thought it was sensational. Some of the chase scenes in this movie.
Great.
When Alme gets picked up in Mexico.
Yeah.
And the car pulls away as the car's the fucking engine sounds and shit. That was cool. A particular scene is when she escapes from those fucking white supremacists or whatever they are down by the river. The camera on the door. So that's she takes off, the door slams onto her, like frames on her.
Yeah.
That's a pretty Paul Thomas Anderson thing. I think he did that in Inherent Vice and Licorice Pizza.
I haven't seen either of those.
Licorice Pizza is pretty good. A coming of age story. I haven't seen Inherent Vice yet. I want to see it. Joaquin Phoenix. And who else is in that? I forget who else is in that. But
Inherent Vice.
Yeah. It came out a while ago. And it's been on, I've got it on my hard drive. It's been there for fucking years. I've just never got around to watching it. But yeah, the engine sounds, the way he shoots his car scenes, like when they're in the car together, Leonardo DiCaprio as Bob and Sensei, Benicio del Toro, all right, you're going to have to jump out the car, Bob.
Yeah.
And the way that was all kind of...
What? What do you mean? You're going to jump out the car, Bob?
It was all shot in the car.
Yeah.
Close on them. You never saw the road where he was going to jump.
Yeah.
You never saw the cops chasing. It was just all in the car, and it's this tension building between...
Just drinking a beer.
Drinking beer, and okay, this is what's going to happen. And then he launches him.
That's the thing too. When he jumps out the car, the cops are in fucking view.
They're a while away. They are right down the back of the fucking corner.
It's a straight road. Come on, guy.
But yeah, the highlight of this movie is Penn's character, Colonel Lockjaw.
He fucking killed it.
Yeah.
I'm not a fan of his. I know of him personally. A mate of mine that used to play for the Knights, his dad was a really good friend of Sean Penn's, and I've heard some stories, and I don't like the guy.
Yeah, no, I've heard fucking weird things.
But he was fucking good in this role, dude. He was so good. This was a return to form for Sean Penn because he's a kick-ass actor. Mystic River is still one of the best fucking movies I've seen, and it's because of him.
It's still my favourite genre is Boston movies.
Oh yeah,
Mystic
dude.
River,
Fuck, I'm getting choked up here. When he's getting pulled away from that park and he's like, "Is my fucking daughter in there?" He passed out because he was. They had it was meant to only be one man holding him back, and the director went, "Time out, time out. We're gonna have to get more cops holding." I'm getting goosebumps talking about this. It's one of my favourite scenes in that movie. It's fucking heartbreaking, harrowing, and wow. But they had to get more cops in because he was physically not being able to hold back. He was fucking pushing forward. He was that ferocious. When he's doing that scene, oh, mate. And I wanted to like him after that, but no, cockhead. Kick-ass actor, though. Brilliant.
Down to the way that he walked in character, that kind of weird stick up
like
the arse
robot,
kind of.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, man.
Brilliant in this role.
Love to hate that role. Love to hate that man in that role.
Yeah.
Like,
the music is what I get hung up on. I hated it.
Yeah, right.
I ended up putting the subtitles on about 75% way through when that piano, when they're running across the rooftop, didn't fucking stop. And it would not stop. And it just kept on going.
It's meant to build tension.
I wanted to put scissors in my ear.
That's the tension.
No. I wanted – I know what it was trying to do. And after we get through this bit, I'm going to read my notes, which are quite entertaining.
Right.
But other people that were looked at for Lockjaw were Joaquin Phoenix and Viggo Mortensen.
Right, okay. Yeah.
I think they did a great job
Yeah.
because I don't think I would have hated Viggo Mortensen as much as Sean Penn in this role, especially when when he walks in. Like he knocks when she's in witness protection. He knocks and then all of a sudden he just goes, fuck this. Goes and gets the fucking rammer and just kicks the door in. And that's when I started to hate that dude more than anything. But I think that's what he's going for. Like they wanted you to hate him.
Yeah. I mean, have you seen A History of Violence with Viggo Mortensen?
No.
He played a bartender in that and he played a pretty jarring character. From memory, I think he could have pulled the role off.
Yeah, I know there's a movie where he plays Satan as well, a really, really good Satan, like top 5 Satans.
Right, okay.
You can't knock off the best.
No, definitely not. What's his name from Constantine?
Constantine,
obviously.
Every time, man, best Satan we've ever had. But you say this was filmed in Vista View, right?
Vista View, yep.
Wasn't this the first one to be filmed on IMAX as well?
No.
No.
No. So this is 35
IMDb
millimeter.
lied then.
This is 35 millimeter, where IMAX is 75, or is it 70? Yeah, it's like almost twice the size.
Yeah, I think it is. But yeah, I liked it.
No, I did too.
I'm not going to watch it again though.
I can see why it's been chosen for Best Picture.
Can you really?
Yeah. It was well put together, crafted, great. The The performance is sensational. Even though you didn't like the music, I thought the music fucking set the scene. A little long, in my opinion. They probably could have tightened it up.
I agree. It could have been tightened up a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Now, and saying that, I feel like a bit of a hypocrite because every time they were like, oh, we know where he is, there was no fucking about, what are we going to do? They just rocked up to where he was.
Yep.
When they went to the nunnery, they were like, oh, no, he's up the road. The fucking other thing, the amount of snitches in this fucking movie.
Yeah.
God damn.
Yeah, they fell apart.
Fucking snitches.
Fiberglass. A little bit of pressure and they fucking crack.
Snitches get bitches.
The funny part, I thought, was the fact that Bob does absolutely nothing in this movie.
At all.
He has, there's no consequence to his, character. He doesn't save anyone. He just happens to be there in the right time to pick her up at the end.
Which is fucked.
Yeah.
This movie goes fucking countrywide.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, yeah. Would you like to hear my notes? Quick fire in fast succession.
Sure, give me.
Okay, this is just why, as I'm watching the movie.
Stream of consciousness while you're watching?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, here we go. Are you ready? One battle after another. Leo's best acting so far. That girl's not 25. Old Love is very sexually charged. This movie seems to be shot very oddly. The frames and angles make me uncomfortable, and I don't know why. The soundtrack, I'm not a fan of. Sean Penn is fucking weird as fuck, but his character seems to be interesting.
Mm-hmm.
That bitch is a fucking snitch. I don't know how you could turn on your loved ones. Oh, snap. The pussy doesn't pop. Seems to be very contemporary subject matter, immigration, riots, the government overstepping. I had no idea when we chose to watch it that these were the themes. Tell you what, these revolutionaries are weak sauce, rolling over on all their friends. Ha, ha, ha. Hi, Leo is funny as fuck. It's just when he's in the car, he's like, man, I can't get out of, I'm high as fuck right now. The frames and angles of the camera work seem more relaxed in the second stanza of the film. Mm-hmm. In the second and third act, it sort of loosens up a little bit, and it's not looking at people backs of their heads, or the angles aren't. The frames are a bit better done, and I think that was done on purpose. Mm-hmm. I think the stressful filming in the beginning was because of the themes in the opening stanza.
Yeah, I think so.
This fucking piano. Pissed myself laughing when he fell off the building.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Benicio del Toro is rocking the fuck out of this role, but fuck that piano. I really believe they don't know what this movie is trying to be or what they're making at this point. Is it a comedy, a thriller, a drama, or what? Fucking headshot with a 12 gauge. And and the rolling hills scene, for fuck's sake. This movie is made to make your skin feel itchy. Fuck off, this cunt will not die. And then, ha, 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 semen demon, holy shit.
Yeah, I laughed at that.
Oh, no, he's dead now.
Yep.
Oh, look, it's finished. The end. That was my notes.
Yeah, I can't show you my as the movie went on because I've rearranged them and stuff. But
wow, rude.
I've got pretty comprehensive fucking notes here. Thank you
Well,
very much.
I want to know what you're thinking whilst you're watching the film, not an edited version. I could have cut that and put it into Grok, and he would have told me a heaps more elaborate way of spelling that out.
Listen, I thought it was a good movie. I don't think it's going to win Best Picture.
Agreed.
I think they have a pretty strong contender in Sinners. I don't think Frankenstein's going to win. Have you seen that yet?
Really? No, I haven't.
No. It's good. I don't think it's strong enough to win. I'm thinking this week because for the next episode, either going to watch Train Dreams or Begonia.
Ooh,
which
okay.
are both,
I've never heard of Train Dreams before.
They're both nominated for Best Picture, and I wouldn't mind just checking out the Best Pictures before March when the Oscars actually come out.
Right. I was just looking over Paul Thomas Anderson's awards and nominations. Mm-hmm. He's had 14 Academy Award nominations and no wins.
There you go.
14.
That's Academy Awards. What about Oscars? Any Oscars?
That is Oscars, dickface.
Isn't the Academy Awards a different one?
No. Oscars are Academy Awards. BAFTA Awards, he's got 1 with 11 nominations. Critics' Choice, 3 with 12 nominations. Golden Globe, 3 with 4 nominations. And the Grammys, 1 with no wins.
I'm pretty sure they're 2 different awards.
Yeah, fucking not. Academy Awards are the Oscars, my friend.
Are they? Okay.
Mm-hmm. Come on, mate. Are you really questioning me on this thing?
Okay. No, you're right. Sorry.
No, I'm right.
I apologise. So what's the other one then?
You should.
So the Oscars is a tall, skinny man. What's the one with the globe on it?
The Golden Globe.
Oh, you just said that, didn't you?
What's the one with the Golden Globe in it?
See, my brain does this thing where I can listen and go back,
But
I don't pay attention at the time. But then sometimes it trips me up because then I rely on it and then I forget about it. So, yeah, no, fair enough. You did say that.
I did, Wayne. So, yeah, nominated for 14 awards and hasn't won one yet.
Like he does good movies.
Dude,
They're obviously not great.
No, but all of his movies, well, not all of them, but There Will Be Blood, dude. It has the greatest actor that has ever lived in it.
He's got 2 movies with Daniel Day-Lewis in it.
Really?
Yeah, There Will Be Blood and...
was that The Master?
No, that's another great actor who's
Magnolia.
not with us. What's his name?
So he's done Boogie Nights in 97. His first film was Hard 8 in 96. There Will Be Blood.
Phantom Thread.
I haven't heard of that before.
Day-Lewis. Yeah, I haven't either. Punch Drunk Glove, that's what Tarn was toting, wasn't it? With Adam Sandler. He was. Yeah. You probably haven't watched the episode yet. It came out today. From our little chat.
Yeah. Apparently it's a really good movie. I have watched the episode.
Might have to give it a go.
I might have to give that a go, yeah. It's Adam Sandler and it's not a comedy role. It's a drama.
Yeah. And Philip Seymour Hoffman is in The Master.
Yeah.
Another great actor.
Dude, gone too fucking soon, man. He was great.
What would you give this out of 5?
3.
3? Ooh.
Yeah. It's not, look, great film and great films aren't always something you watch over and over and over and over again. If it makes you think, it makes you feel and it gives you itchy skin, makes you uncomfortable, then it's done its job. This movie isn't to entertain, it's to say.
Some of the best movies I've ever seen are not rewatchable.
Yeah.
I'll give
Schindler's
this 4.
fucking List, mate.
I'm not watching it. Is that the one where the guard makes her choose between which kid she gets to keep and which goes? The son or the daughter?
I don't know. I can't remember that bit. I know that the whole thing's black and white and there's only one bit of colour in it. It's a little girl's red coat. And later on you see that red coat on a mountain of bodies. That movie is hands down a movie that needs to be seen.
No, I'm not a Holocaust denier. I understand.
No. I know that.
I don't want to see it.
I know that. It's not the fact that it's a Holocaust movie. It's a human movie. It's a human story. It's a man that wants to do more and wants to, even at the end when he saves hundreds of people, he still hates himself that he didn't save more.
There's a film clip of a news reporter outside the cinema in Germany after people have watched Schindler's List, and the reactions from them is pretty fucking
harrowing to say the least, my friend. It is. If it was fiction, it would be the best movie ever made. The fact that it's real and humans actually did shit. Disgusting. That's why I cannot rewatch.
Yeah, no, 100%. Okay, so we've talked about one battle after another. I think we will watch.
So hang on a minute. So you're not going to tell me your in-time notes?
No, I can't. I've rearranged it.
What do you mean you've rearranged it?
I wrote the notes, went back through and fucking put things together, added extra details to it.
I don't want you to do that ever again. I want to see your unfiltered notes. I've even got like fucking in my notes, right?
Okay, well next time I will keep...
I'm not finished fucking talking, mate.
Oh, you fucking will be when I smack you in the mouth.
So, I've even got, look at this shit. LOL.
Yeah, I mean, I understand. I will keep a transcript of my thoughts.
Exclamation points.
Separate.
Yeah. I want to see what you say during the movies.
Rapid fire, give me what else you've watched this week.
Okay, rapid fire. I've watched Borderlands, Trash, Space Cowboys, amazing. Tucker and Dale vs. Evil, one of the best movies ever made.
Great.
Zootopia 2, fucking fantastic.
I've heard good things.
Makes you feel stuff and makes you laugh. Mm-hmm. And Evil, the TV show Evil, which I've been rewatching and seen an incel blow his head off, and it made me laugh.
Good job.
Thank you.
On that note, we'll see you on Friday.
You haven't said anything that you watched this week.
I didn't watch anything.
Motherfucker. Thanks, guys. Like, comment, subscribe, follow along. Love, peace, and degrees.
Bye.